In instilling nose drop, first you need to gather the equipment, check the medication order against the original physician's order according to agency policy, clarify any inconsistencies, and check the patient's chart for allergies. Know the actions, special nursing considerations, safe dose ranges, purpose of administration, and adverse effect of the medication to be administered. Consider the appropriateness for the medication of this patient and perform hand hygiene. Move the medication cart to the outside of the patient's room or prepare for administration in the medication area. Unlock the medication cart or drawer, enter passcode and scan employee identification if required. Prepare the medications for one patient at a time. Read the medication administration record and select the proper medication from the patient's medication drawer or unit stock. Compare the label with the medication administration record and check the expiration dates and perform calculations if necessary. Scan the barcode on the package if required. When all medications for one patient have been prepared, recheck the label with the medication administration record before taking them to the patient. Replace any multi-dose containers in the patient's container or unit stock. Lock the medication cart before leaving it. Transport medications to the patient's bedside carefully and keep the medications in sight at all times. Ensure that the patient receives the medications at the correct time. Identify the patient using the three methods and compare information with the medication administration drug. Good afternoon, ma'am. I am Jonalyn Buligon, your nurse for today. Check the name and identification number of the patient's identification band. Ask the patient to state his or her name. If the patient cannot identify him or herself, verify the patient's identification with the staff member who knows the patient for the second source. Complete necessary assessment before administering medications and explain the purpose and action of each medication to the patient. Perform hand hygiene and put on gloves. Provide patient with paper tissues and ask the patient to blow his or her nose. Ma'am, can you please blow in here, ma'am? Have the patient sit up with head tilted well back, and if the patient is lying down, tilt head back over a pillow. Draw a sufficient solution into a dropper for both nares. Do not return the excess solution to a stock bottle and ask the patient to breathe through the mouth. Hold the tip of the nose and place the dropper just above the nares, about 1/3 of an inch. Instill the prescribed number of drops in one nares and then into the other. Avoid touching nares with the dropper. Assist the patient to a comfortable position and evaluate the patient response to the procedure and medication. Document the procedure in the patient's chart.